Sup, it's Hallie. Welcome back. Back to Plants vs. Zombies. Yes. Here we go. Yep. I wasn't originally going to stream this today, but then I didn't get a very good night's sleep, and I was feeling stressed. So, de-stress stream, I guess, is what we're looking at here. We will tend to our plants briefly, and then get back to the incredibly slow-paced action of iZombie. It'll be okay, I promise. For I am not satisfied with the record we got last time. Like, not even double digits, are you kidding me? We can do better. Even having horribly botched that dancing zombie at the end of last stream, I'm confident we can do better. And so we shall. So I can sell some of these marigolds. We're making some mad bank here, dog. I think when time comes to buy our upgrade plants, it ain't gonna be no thing. Ain't gonna be no thing. Hold on, I'm gonna go over here and water this guy. There you go, pal. And this pea shooter is not facing the correct direction, therefore he was sentenced to death. Okay. Here we go, we grew our well, you still need some poop, don't you? And this guy too. Here you go, poop. Yay, but that one's a keeper, we ain't selling him. Okay, here's you. Yippee, I think that's everything. Gotta stock up on this crap again, literally. Alright, where were we? We were on, streak 4, oh boy. Oh yes, we got like the pea shooter loadout. Oh, and apparently, all these puff shrooms would have been sunflowers, just they get swapped around the further in you go. I learned this by looking at the internet. Okay, so like, lots of pea damage, lots of peas, but there are no magnets, which is pretty cool. Do any of these rows not feature split peas? This one does not. Most of the rest do, unfortunately. This one only features one split pea though, so we might still be able to get it with him. I'm just thinking because like Ladder Zombie can do most of this probably pretty easily, I should think. Just it's a lot of pea damage for him alone. But he works so fast. Oh, will he get it done? It's just him versus the snow pea now. Uh-oh. But that's only like half his health, right? Oh, what a guy. Look at him go. Hooray for Ladder Zombie. I don't know if that was like 4 damage plants. And he took out the puff shroom really quick, but he had to endure 3 damage plants for quite a while there. Because obviously, if we can just place one ladder and get the whole lane done, that's a lot better than a digger plus imp. Well, not a lot better. It's like 25 better, but whatever. But yeah, this row, as long as he can kill that split peak quick enough, I don't really see this being an issue. But yeah, this would be like entirely too much damage for our good friend Ladder Zombie. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. This is looking pretty nasty too, actually. Like 2 repeaters? Those ladders have their limits, man. I think I'd better go with you. Kinda not digging any of these repeater lanes for Ladder Zombie purposes. Oh boy. Yeah, there ain't no way that guy's getting through 2 snow peas. Put an imp here now. You did your best, Ladder Zombie. You did your best. just leaves this mess. Ah, man, this one's nasty. Like, we can't just send a digger to take care of it. And we can't just send a ladder to take care of it. Could a football zombie get it done? He'll only be slowed for a little bit. He's gonna take so much damage. Let's just cross our fingers. Go, football zombie, go. Go, football zombie, go. Oh, he's taking so much damage already. Repeaters, man. Repeaters. Criminy. Would this guy get there fast enough? Repeaters are just so brutal. This guy wouldn't be durable enough, I don't think. Maybe I should have just stolen that repeater. Ah, jeez. Well, I think a bucket can probably do it. Yeah, buckets... repeaters are pretty formidable, but I don't think it can stop a bucket head over this short of a distance. It's football zombie. He had that snow piece slowing him down. He probably could have cleared the whole lane if not for that. And yet he still almost broke that bucket. Yeah, repeaters are just that nasty, man. That one cost us some sun. Alrighty, so let's see. There is a magnet. It's right here. If I was to send a football zombie... Or no, not a football zombie. If I was to send, like, a digging zombie in this lane... He might get pulled up here, but he might also get pulled up here. The three repeaters are there. The starfruit is here. We know that this thing's range is like 2 tiles, but I don't know how that works diagonally, necessarily. I don't think I would want to risk the digging zombie getting pulled up in front of the snow pea. Should probably just be like... Yeah, and this would jump past where the starfruit would attack it from anyway, so... All it has to beat is this snow pea by itself, and the rest of the lane is cooked. Not too bad. What about the rest of this, though? Yeah, I was looking around online for, like, a little more information about this mode, and I discovered some interesting things. Like, all those gimmick loadouts we just encountered actually aren't that uncommon. This one is like a solid 30%, and there's another variant like it that doesn't have starfruit and squash or whatever that's also 30%. So those are like roughly 2/3 of the lawns you'll see, but the rest is like sort of an even distribution, like 1 in 25 chance of various others like we saw. So this is only a repeater, or no, 3-peater. If you vault this and get rid of this, it's just single P damage. As long as you don't take too much damage from this torchwood, I think it'll be fine. Phew, you made it through to the potato mine. Can an imp beat a puff shroom? Let's find out. Oh. Dang starfruit, fine. never forget that some plants attack different lanes. It's important to remember. Also, I shouldn't be, like, bypassing this guy because, yeah. He can shoot backwards, too. So how about you take that guy out? You're gonna get chompered. Unless I send this guy quickly enough. Can you get past these two hazards? You might. Oh, your endurance is just drastically decreased. I'll send a Vaulter if he doesn't make it. Yeah. Alright, so 2 lanes left. At least one of them has a sunflower. So let's see. If I sent a Conehead, he would get all beat up and probably die, and Chomper would get him and stuff. It would probably take at least 2 to get done. That's like 150. I could just do the safe thing and use these 2 and just have it be finished. I think that's what I'll do. So what to do about this mess? This one kind of stinks. Corn. Ugh. Wonder if Ladder Zombie would be fast enough and strong enough to take out you, ladder the walnut, and set off the squash. I'm willing to bet that he would. It's just... the next zombie I send would need to get through this and this. The Ladder Zombie is not exactly inexpensive. Whatever, we'll try it. Yeah. That works. And I think... will you vault the fume shroom? If so, you can probably get it done. Yeah, he goes up the ladder. He's not a fool. Yeah, that one still cost us some sun too, but you know. It's supposed to be impossible after a while. It just slowly degrades your reserves until you can't do it anymore. Alright, Magnet is here. This row is safe to attack with a digger. Only 2 sunflowers. Screw you, game. Man, look at these repeaters. Yeah. Ugh. Some split peas. My god, I can't... it's fine. It's whatever. This might be a bit much damage for a ladder zombie, unfortunately. These split peas, these snow peas in the back stink. All these split peas too. These are also not diggerable. Can't wait to see corn RNG mess with this. There's no star fruit, so they can probably do that row with 2 cone heads and just be fine. Mitigate that RNG. They won't have to worry about the spike weed for long. I don't like how this guy's doing, but there's going to be one less kernel pulp in a second here. Never send one zombie to do 2 zombies' job. Or should it be never send 2 zombies to do 1 zombie's job? Good job, guys. You did it. Wonder if I shouldn't just double cone this row too. Nah, the repeater would destroy them. The repeater would destroy them. Also, this torchwood here. I don't think an athlete could take out this two by itself. It's a bit much. But if I send you and you, wow, you didn't get anywhere with that puff shroom. But these two are not going to be enough to stop a conehead. At least I hope not. What to do about these top 2 lanes with snow peas in the back. This one would be safest for a digger zombie. It's just, you gotta tank some damage first. This magnet shroom is kind of just messing everything up. Do you reckon a conehead could destroy this thing before it gets annihilated? I don't know that it could, because it needs to get like 5 good chews in, but it's going to be taking damage from you, and double from you, and he's going to be chewing slow because of you. And all of that is terrible. Ugh, what a bad situation. Both of these rows are just so awful. Ugh. Even putting 2 of them would probably not get it done. I'm not sure I even trust this guy to be able to steal this thing. Snow peas just make everything so complicated. Well, look, I can only really rely on these 4 zombies until I get rid of the magnet. So what am I going to do about this magnet? I can't really put any attacking zombies because they will get destroyed by these guys. But if I steal this guy first, then the conehead will at least be able to chew at regular speed. Now you go. Actually, I think I'll let you sponge some damage. There you go. I don't think that puff shroom is going to be able to stop you. Alright. And for the rest of this... there's so much damage. Maybe I just send 2 of you. I kind of regret my choice already. These guys can't do it. They're not durable enough. I should have just done a football zombie from the start, I think. Get in there. Just too much interference in this row. Such a nasty row to have 2 split these in. Yeah, man, that cost an atrocious amount of sun to get done. The only reason that other zombie made it is because Football Zombie was in a tank for him. Some magnets in the back here. Okay, so we've got a 3-peater is defending both of these lanes. Starfruit is defending where Starfruits defend. Only got these 2 sunflowers. And this 1 pea shooter. Snow peas. Again, to ruin my life. If the magnet was gone, I could dig this lane. That wouldn't be so bad. It'd probably be a little cheaper than trying to send an army of things to defeat all these plants. I could try the thing. Well, I don't know. I don't think a Digger Zombie could get through all 3 of these guys before he was trashed. But then again... oh, don't forget, this guy will be attacking him for a bit as well. I want to say he walks regular speed when he isn't going backwards, but, I don't really know. I'm also not hopeful for our prospects. Like, man. We've had a couple nasty loadouts, and it's already, like, tanked our ability to continue. Tell you what. Let's test it here. How close can you get to that magnet shroom before you go into your thing? Okay, so it's about 2 tiles. It's not exactly a circle. Man. Brutal. Okay. Alright, that takes care of that lane, and this is all the sun we get for this whole remainder thing. Yeah, digging zombies just aren't durable enough. So what I was thinking was, if I sent one this lane, I'd have to get rid of this guy first, but if I sent one this lane, it would get pulled up here. He would have to chew up this guy, and this guy, and this guy, and that's just not going to happen. That's just not going to happen. Wouldn't really work on any of these other lanes either. This guy has got to go, I think. This magnet shroom. Squash can't get you there, can he? I'm really mad if he can. Well, I'll tell you what. Here's what my plan for that was going to be anyway. Because this will... He'll vault this guy, get eaten by this guy, but he'll have set off this guy in the meantime. So it's kind of like 2 massive damage plants for one. Yes. Now if I send the umbrella leaf. Ah. The one time I decided to try and steal a plant, of course, is a free umbrella leaf. Umbrella leaf. Umbrella leaves are protecting the magnet shroom. just gonna get stolen. I'm disheartened. Why, God? Why? Why? Gotta do something about this guy. Alright. I don't think it can beat both of them. That's why I sent 2. Stinking magnet serves you right. So this lane isn't actually that well defended, because it's only 2 damage past a certain point. I'm gonna send 2 of you, and you're gonna get it done. Oh look, I'm almost out of sun. That's great. That's pretty great. This was worse than our previous streak, even though we had a better start at it and everything. Oh look, he's not going to get it done. Haha. This fellow Conehead was supposed to be there for him the entire time, and didn't make it. Well, I guess he might still get there. I wonder if this mode would be more fair and doable if all the zombies cost 25 less sun. It's already over, we just don't know it yet. Wanna just restart, since we know we blew it anyway? Eat all the brains to pass the level. Okay. 3, Peter. Don't just go planting willy-nilly. Starfruit up here. A single pole vaulter might be able to do this. Maybe. It's just a question of whether the Starfruit would get him in the end. Starfruit... Is it defending this lane? I hate Starfruit. They're so annoying. They're not that big of a deal, but they can be very irritating. Okay, no, it's not defending that spot. So if you can get through this guy, you'll probably be fine. And I won't have to worry about a magnet. Now that the 3 Peter's gone, you can get started doing your thing. Get out of there, guy! Ah, jeez. This lane looks like a Conehead could handle it. Possibly alone. Oh, that imp barely escaped death. This is why Starfruits suck. Wow, guy. You can still hit him there. Oh my goodness. Alright, I severely underestimated what you were capable of. This torchwood is completely ineffectual. So, let's see. If I don't vault this guy, someone's going to get wrecked by the Snoopy. Or chomped, or something. I don't know. I'm just like... I'm so out of it. That's part of the reason why I wanted to play this, because I was out of it. But looking at me around, like, the one mode that's like... You need to be on point or you're gonna have a terrible time. I could just go, like, do literally anything else in this game. We've still got survival to do. I still want to revisit Vasebreaker, and Vasebreaker is certainly more my speed. It doesn't feel like it hates you completely and totally. I need to do something about this Starfruit, man. I'm gonna hope that this guy can get through to the squash. As soon as you're gone, I can start sending him down this way. Freaking Snopies. Where's the scaredy layout when I need it? The internet even said that it has like more sunflowers than most loadouts, so it's like whether you get it or not, it's going to significantly impact how far you can go in the mode. I hate you, Starfruit. I hate you! This is not what I needed today. It seriously isn't. Remember how great things were? Like before, I planted Disco Zombie on top of a potato mine. One gulp of screw off. Cranky Hallie stream. This is me on, like, not enough sleep. Oh, then am I sending you all the time, Hallie? Magnets all the way down here. These rows are fine to use metal on. I can't just send something to chew on this walnut or it's gonna get spike-weeded to death. This row is very silly. I'm a fool, by the way, in case you didn't know. Decide if I want to send it him to get squashed or not. It is the least costly thing to send to get squashed. The 3-peaters in the bottom row. Starfruit. This guy might still get wrecked. Yeah. What am I gonna do about this crap? I guess the simplest solution would be U plus U. Because you won't spend long on the spike weeds. Not long enough that they'll get you. Okay. Potato mine. Gotta do something about it. Look at all this offense stuff. Ugh, and there's still you. Guarded by a split pea. Maybe a couple cone heads are all I need to get this done. Yeah. Now, what to do about this lane? Can't use Imp, it wouldn't even get started. Can't use Digger because it'll get exploded. And since I can't use Imp even to get started, what exactly is the problem? The problem is someone's going to die crossing that potato mine, no matter what. And it can't be an Imp, because it'll take too much damage first. And this is the next least expensive thing I can send to destroy it. There you go. And if I send a couple cone heads, do the rest, probably get there. I was really hoping not to have the second one also slowed, but it's gonna turn out these guys aren't durable enough. Of course, the fume shroom would be too much for them. Of course. There they go. Great work. We've done one level. One. Make the plants more annoying, please. No, I need more annoying plants. I want this to be as insufferable of an experience as possible. As punishment for me playing it instead of doing more productive things. God, what an obnoxious level. Alright, so the solution here was basically just lots of cone heads. Some of these are more conducive to that than others. I'll start here. They chew faster. The internet said about this loadout that it's one of the worst ones you can get because it kind of negates like most of the zombies' effectiveness. It's probably the most difficult loadout. So glad it's level 3. Because you're locked out of all your metal zombies. And Dancing Zombie gets owned by fume shrooms. And these guys just aren't very durable. Yep, that's the whole problem. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this row necessarily. This one's super nasty. It has the most damage out of any of these rows. But there's only going to be one magnet by the time we get through here. And he won't activate until they're here. So I could send something to get started. And then maybe something else to finish it up. Like once the heat is off. Is one conduit gonna be enough for that? It's moving pretty quick. Alright, yeah, I should be fine. Alright, we've completed 3 levels and our sun is already in a much worse spot than last time. Really great. Really good stuff. Thanks for the diamond game. Consolation prize. So we're back to this crap. Use all the metal you want. So many peas. Ain't no way anybody's getting through those 2 repeaters head on. Like, maybe a football zombie, but even then, I'd be skeptical. Now, over here, this is an especially nasty lane. I think you might be able to handle this one, because you work pretty fast, and the damage you're taking will be reduced rapidly. Yeah. Good work, ladder zombie. Good work, guy. Thank you for being you. This lane has too much offense. All these lanes have too much offense. This is really gross. Would it be worthwhile to send a dancing zombie? Well, let's see. Trying to think like practical solutions to get through this mess. But there's just, they do so much damage. I don't know that the multi-row cost would not exceed 350 regardless. Wouldn't it be hilarious if I placed the dancing zombie and he just danced all the way off the screen without ever summoning backup dancers? That would be so funny. I just can't decide which of these two rows is worse, because I can dancing zombie one of these lanes safely enough. Just like, what am I gonna do? I can't use a digger here, but I could use like a ladder zombie and maybe get through a couple of them. That would be 150. 2 ladder zombies would be 300, but like, thing is, if I got rid of these guys with a ladder, then I could send a digger, and that would be like 275, and then this guy to finish it for 325. 325 just to clear out this lane. Whereas this lane, I could steal this guy for 125. Send the digger for 250, and then the imp to make a clean 300. Alright, good enough for me. Okay, good. Dancing zombie is best when he cannot be assaulted. Look at those guys getting wrecked. I'm not sure I'll actually be able to get that sunflower as it currently stands, because that guy might die too quickly. Got the middle plant there, but wasn't it like a puff room or something? Wow, it actually got through one of the snow peas. Uh-oh. What if they can't get through the brain? I guess he won't be slowed. Oh, thank Christ. Yeah, I'm not going for that sunflower. It is too heavily fortified. Alrighty. So, wiser placement of Dancing Zombie can save us some trouble here. Not in this row. Not in this row. But here, perhaps? I don't like that spikeweed. I don't know if I want to use Dancing Zombie for that. Tell you what I can do. I can get rid of both of these squashes with one bolter. Send you. To your death. There you go. This is another scenario where I can just use this guy to clear out a couple hazards. Oh, wow, really? Huh. Guess it wasn't meant to be after all.
Brains.
I don't know if this one guy can get this done, but he might. You know what I probably could have done? If I had planted that pole vaulter here, he would have had to run for a tile before the squash would notice him, and then he would, like, vault it. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, he didn't quite get that done, did he? At least brains. I'm trying to decide what I want to do about this row. It seems like the kind of row you'd want to use a digging zombie on. But, potato mine is kind of in the way. This row is kind of expensive too. It's like, what am I going to do about this? Well, if I just tank all the hits, that's 50 for the first gem, 100 for the second, 150 for the third, 200 for the fourth, 250 for the fifth. Is there a less expensive way of doing this? Too bad you can't set off a potato mine and have the zombie get eaten. There's just no scenario where that happens. Let's see, if I sent... Well... It's either 5 imps or like... a mix of other things. It's like if I sent 1 imp and I got eaten, the next one would eat this guy and get exploded. But then I could send a pole vaulter who would eat the sunflower and get exploded. See, that would be 50, 100, 175. And then you send another pole vaulter to finish it. And that's actually slightly less than 5 imps. It ain't pretty, but it gets the job done, I guess. Look out, guy! Oh no! I have a light headache. Alright, Magnet is here. Umbrella leaf is here. There's gonna be some corn RNG. Can use things that are not things down here. Oh, that's a deadly lane. Oh, well, in two bet a cone can get this done. Hurry up, guy. You're taking too much damage. Alright, I think you got him. Actually, the spike weed might kill him. But if it does, we'll just send him. Yeah, thank goodness. You need some help there, guy? You got it? You gonna keep your head? Keep your wits about? No. Okay. That's alright. You took out the important points. Right. Alright, we ain't imping this mess. This mess kinda sucks. Tempting to use this guy, but if he decides to get all buttery, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be really, really bad. I think the safest bet is you. Magnet Shroom is far enough away that he can't stop you. This row has like 5 damage coming this direction. I think I'm probably going to want to dig that one as well. I just need to get rid of you first. This might actually be a good situation to test this. Let's see how this goes. Because if he can close out the row from there... I'll have to send a cone here to do this one because the other guy's not durable enough. Come on, dig. You can do it. You can do it. He did it. Aha! We weaponized the Magnet Shroom against itself. Oh, look at this poetic justice happening here. And Digger Zombie finally gets to eat some brains. Oh, look at that. There was a special plant and everything. Alright, so anyway, this lane is terrible. Let's take care of that. This lane... looks like it's just kind of going to be annoying. Let's just send some guys to get corn RNG and sponge some damage off of each other. We'll check out the Zen Garden after this round to see what that plant was, and I guess water some things, maybe. Yep, one of them died. That's okay. A mere pea shooter cannot stop this fella this far along. Huzzah. I think we actually slightly profited there. Maybe. Of course, break even isn't going to get us a good streak. You'd think so, but no, you really need to be getting ahead. Alright, hold on, you stickers. Well, I guess we can assess the situation first. Let's see. Magnet is here. Umbrella Leaf is here. There is no Star Fruit. The 3-peater is here. Attacking this lane. This is a repeater. Snow Pea. You're here, so this room is out of range. Ladder Zombie might be able to take care of this, because the repeater will go down quick, and he can bite through these guys probably in time. I don't think he'd be able to do the whole lane by himself, but he can get pretty close. I don't know if someone would be able, if it would be good to send like another one just for the snow pea. How quickly can a snow pea stop a conehead? I don't know. Over here's a very poorly defended magnet shroom. Could one conehead do this? They might be able to. I'm gonna go to my Zen garden. Yeah. Zen garden. Plants. There are 2 of them. We'll find out what they are. Maybe the other plants will get thirsty in the meantime. Or maybe not. It takes them exactly 1 hour before they start getting thirsty again. And I presume that's from like, oh, no, there they go. Hooray. I guess it's based on the moment of first watering and not completion of watering. I'm just gonna let Stinky sleep. Alright, what's our... Oh wait, no, what's our correct facing plant? It is a Hypno Shroom. That's a little unfortunate because we already had one. But that does mean we can sell our existing one and grow this one in its place. Oh, you need more water, guy. But yeah, we can just be like 10k for that Hypno Shroom, dude. You, come with me. Go here. Up. He's thirsty. Catch him up a little bit. And what are you, wrong-facing plants? Cabbage pulse. Worthless. Not worthless, it's worth like 8,000, but for our purposes, worthless. Everybody else, you still need something. There you go, pal. Aren't you happy? We'll never know, because of the paralysis in his face, or whatever that problem was. Okay, get this. Gotta keep up with our stock of crap. Poop on it. There you go. Hooray! I think that's everybody. All covered, looking good. Back to the grind. Continue. So, there was this lane with a magnet, and it was not well defended. Yeah, let's just try Conehead here and see how he does. He'll probably get a little worn out, but he might be able to take them all. Maybe. Now I can send an assistant if he... it's not looking so hot. It's a bit much to chew through for one Conehead. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Got one bite into that sunflower. Now that the magnet shroom is gone, who wants stuff? I don't know if 2 cones could do this. 2 cones would be 150. It's 25 sun more to just do the sure thing. I think I'd rather not risk the cones. Because at first they wouldn't be slowed because of the torch wood, but the torch would get destroyed like right away. And then they would have to slog through both of these guys who could do their butter RNG crap. All the while they'd be getting hammered by the snow pea. You know, I don't see this lane going down much easier either. Here, we'll want a ladder zombie. The nice thing about ladder zombies is that spikeweeds don't actually hurt the ladder, they hurt him, and he's quick enough to get across them. So you can, like, rely on him going a little further than he might otherwise. You go. What to do about the final row? 2 spikeweeds, a puff shroom, a pea shooter, and a kernel pot. Can't safely digger it. You would not get through that split bee. I want to say 2 coneheads could do it, but I don't really trust the butter thing. Like, if there weren't 2 spikeweeds for them to wander across before they started mitigating damage, maybe. That kernel bolt is just... I guess it's actually the one problem here. Can you attack a guy that's on top of you? I guess we're about to find out. He can. He only gets 1 shot, though. Because, yeah, now I should be able to just do this. Yeah. Good call. That got it done for 200. I don't think any other solutions would have worked out. Alright, Magnet is here. And there's, umbrella leaf here. Thankfully, none of these are plants I would be interested in stealing. There's a 3-peater in the middle. Heavily defended by nasty things. Oh, starfruit. Watch out for starfruit. Should probably do something about the multi-lane plants first. Because I was thinking of sending a ladder zombie here. A single ladder can do this like entire lane, no problem. As long as there's nothing extra attacking it, which basically means I need to get rid of you. Do I want to double conehead this? Because a single conehead would be taking damage from you and you. It wouldn't get hit by you until he was right up on it, but it does do some substantial damage to the zombie standing next to it. And then this guy would start firing by the time they crossed this threshold. And then this lane has just all this massive damage. This 3-peater is actually kind of hard to get rid of where he is. Well, let's see. If I send... you down. You could capture this guy. Then I send an imp to get chomped. A conehead to beat this thing. And then a pole vaulter to go take care of the puff shroom. And then I don't have to worry about my repeater. It's kind of pricey, but it would get it done. Starford can attack that space. Fortunately, I don't need any of these zombies to last particularly long. You just need to get close enough to get chomped, guy. Dang it. Ugh, fine. That plan just got 50 sun more expensive. That's that. I feel more comfortable sending just a single conehead here now. Yeah. We needed to, but it's okay. All the multi-target plants are gone now. Do your thing, ladder zombie. Let's hoping that spike we didn't do so much that the pea shooter can get you. It's working on it. Alright, that's that. I was correct about the ladder zombie. So, the rest of this, see. Can you beat that snow pea? Conehead might actually be able to do it. I mean, they cost the same. My only concern is that, like, the pole vaulter wouldn't have the durability. And he's going to lose some of his durability. But I don't think it'll be enough to stop him. It would be great if he could punch all the way through and just get exploded. So I'm just gonna wait until he blows up, because Imp is really quick, and it would be just my luck for him to arrive on the potato mine the moment this guy did. Alright, that leaves this lane. Some annoying but doable zombies. Or zombies, plants. Don't want to dig it. If I vaulted, you would die quickly. I would probably get through you. It's a random chance whether you would get through you. But I'm willing to give it a shot. Hate it already. Go. Colonel Bolt. Get up, guy. No, come on! Ah, thank you. I thought he was screwed, man. Current streak 8. Scaredy shrooms. Okay. So this one's free. Let's see. I don't know if I could just send, like, one cone head for each lane to get it done. Thing is, this one guy progresses. The scaredy shrooms next to them will get scared. So I could just kind of stratify it a bit. Like, if I put a guy down here at the start, it would scare these ones. And if I put one here as he reached this tile, then I could, like, just sort of, you know what I mean? I'm assuming you know what I mean. And they would just kind of cover each other. Oh boy. Yeah, that guy took entirely too much damage. Yeah, it might be less than free after all. Look at that crap. Utterly absurd. Alright, yeah, I think they got it. Even with this guy in his weakened state. Yeah, no, it's fine. One lone tough shroom remains. Alright, as long as I don't screw this one up, we'll have a streak of 10, and I'll be satisfied. Even give us 4 sunflowers despite everything. How about that? Alright, so split P, torchwood, there's an umbrella plant here, there's a magnet here, so only this top row is safe for metal right now. 3-Peter is guarding this lane. The magnet's actually pretty easy to approach. It's just a question of whether it gets paralyzed by corn or not. I want to just double cone it and see how it goes. I think I do. I think I do. 2 cones. I don't think one guy would have had the durability anyway. This will solve our 3-Peter woes. Yeah. Yeah. You're done now, boy. You can't stop 2 zombies. You can only really stop 1. That's why you suck. Alright. We have free reign for the rest of this lawn. Just about. There's a repeater here and a snow pea, and I don't want to deal with any of that. You go ahead and do your thing, guy. This one has a split pea, so that's a little different. And a snow pea guarding it too. Why don't we just send you? Do your ladder and shield thing like I talked about. In fact, that same guy can do that same thing right here. Look at this. We're even, like, coming out on top. This guy does have a torchwood. I think bucket can do it. Conehead would not be enough, but a bucket probably can. Yeah, one bucket was all it took. Well, I don't know how the rest of this particular attempt will go, but we've made it, so I guess I'm satisfied. I can be happy knowing I won't need to return to iZombie next time we play. So this one. 3 sunflowers, lots of mess. There's a starfruit in the middle, there's a 3-peater up here, but he's like right up front. It's like a chomper and a squash and stuff. This lane is kind of nasty. Whereas this lane is actually quite safe. I don't know if a digger could handle this. He would get slammed by this guy before he'd shoot him up, and he would take more damage from this thing along the way. Actually, it looks like Ladder can just take care of that. But I want to get rid of you first, because I don't trust you. If I send 2 pole vaulters here, that might be enough for that row. Because it's just a P. It would take a little extra damage from this. The first one would get squashed, but the second one could probably punch through. I don't trust the starfruit, is the thing. Could a conehead get through you and you to this potato mine? I'm willing to bet they could. Because he won't take a whole lot from this P. There you go. He's getting a little beat up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. I really underestimated them. He was taking constant damage from this guy, though. So a second one would probably be able to get there. He won't have to stop and to take a bunch of damage here. Yeah. Alright, and then you close it out. And in the meantime, I'm trying to think what I want to do about this, because starfruit is like the main issue I'm having with getting rid of the rest of this crap. Could just steal the dang starfruit. Ladder Zombie would be good for the top row, but I don't know if Magnet will reach him. Magnet will not reach him where he is, but I want to get rid of the starfruit before I attempt that row. Yeah, I'm really confident a Ladder could clear this whole thing by himself, but I want this one gone first. And I'm trying to decide how I want to remove that starfruit. Because it's pretty well defended. ladder zombie work quickly enough to destroy that thing? Ladder zombie, if I'm using him just to get rid of that guy, though, well, I guess it's not also just for that. Because he would ladder the walnut, and, like, he works quickly enough. He could probably do it. Oh, wait, no. Magnet shroom. Don't forget, magnet shroom exists. We need to take care of magnet shrooms to do that. I'm stealing him. Wait, no, umbrella leaf. Look at these plants defending each other so well. This little stinker. So well protected. Well, I guess it's not that big a deal to get rid of this thing. Like, looky. If we just... or even just send a conehead or a couple coneheads. Could 2 coneheads do this row? I actually think they could. Because, like, one will... if they... as long as they both reach the chomper, one of them will get chomped and the other will finish the lane. Ladder zombie ladder is immune to frost. It is indeed. I've been using them against snow peas for quite a while. I just don't want his ladder taking extra damage from stars. Yeah, I was right. 2 coneheads could do this. Cool. Now the umbrella leaf is not a concern. So I still want to steal that starfruit. I guess the situation hasn't really changed. So yes. Translation, yes, I want the starfruit gone. Now you can do your thing. $75 plus 75, sun is 150, which is good to know. Correct, it is. Sometimes 2 coneheads are better than 1 bucket. And sometimes 1 ladder is better than 2 coneheads. Alright, so how do I want to do the rest of this? Well, now that starfruit's out of the way, I guess I can go with Operation Get Rid of This Crap. Don't let me down. I think you've got enough health for this. Yeah. Not fast. Pea shooter. Slow down. Slow down there, guy. No. Oh well. Now you would think that surely if it stopped 1, it could stop a 2nd. But that guy took some fire damage and had another plant to chew through. So no, he'll be fine. Cool. There he goes. All he needed was 1 more bite, that other guy. Too bad. Too bad for him. Now, what do I want to do about this row? This row majorly sucks. Anything I send up against this walnut is going to get annihilated by the fume shroom. That's... even the more durable zombies would struggle with that. I think the most cost-effective is just to send this guy and this guy once the coast is clear. The only thing that stinks about this is we're gonna have to sit here and watch this digger zombie chew through this entire walnut by himself because I can't send an imp to reliably beat this thing. Nico is getting my ideas in the past. But you know, you probably didn't hear me pontificating about them due to stream delay, so we have shared wisdom. Digger Zombie is extremely slow. It's balance. Although I'm surprised he chews through that walnut as quickly as he did. Good job, man. I thought that would take, like, way longer. Maybe he bites a little harder than other zombies. He's just like trying to send advice. I appreciate it. It's better than just the chat being like dead or whatever. What's the point of having chat if you can't heckle me with backseat gaming or whatever? Alright, so this loadout. Look at this crap. Chompers and puff shrooms. We've got this thing. 3-peater is here. There's a starfruit here. An umbrella leaf is guarding a magnet. There's a squash. Potato mine. The magnet is far enough away that I could safely send somebody else to do this. A metal zombie, I mean. And I think there's a bit much massive damage in this lane to not send you. The thing is, if I don't take care of starfruit first, you'll probably get killed by it trying to chew through the walnut. So, let's not do that just yet. We need to get rid of you first. And you've got this guy protecting you, and this guy protecting him. I think I'll start with a cone head right here. Doo-doo is back. Hello, Doo-doo. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. The game is indeed Plants vs. Zombies. Alright, that solves that little conundrum. Now let's send this guy to take care of these other plants. They're also very annoying. That will take care of all the multi-laners. Hi, zombies. Correct, that's what we're doing. Send this imp to eat a magnet and a brain. Is this guy gonna go all the way? Yeah, I mean he's gonna explode, but that's basically what I meant. Spadow. I agree, Nico. Digger in the top lane is the way to go. And now there's nothing left to stop him either. Just once again, we'll have to wait for him to finish the job. We can't send imp. It's not safe. Now ladder zombie could be good for this. Just kernel pult exists, and kernel pults are really awful. I think I'm just gonna dig this lane too, actually. Because I don't like kernel pults. I don't like that RNG. Might just dig this whole freaking thing. Well, actually, I think I'll double cone head this one, because these early plants aren't that big of a deal. They'll get worn out a little by this guy, but I don't think he'll do enough to take them out, because they'll eat him really fast. And all we need is one of them to get across that spike weed, and we're fine. Bigger percent is 175, son. Correct. Yeah, see, this one, he survives with enough health. Just barely, but he did it. Great work, zombies. Another plant. Yay! Alright. 3-peater here, umbrella leaf here. Magnet is up here. They gave us 3 sunflowers. How nice. Okay, so this lane looks scary, but a digger can get through one slippy, and none of the rest of these plants can threaten him. And this guy's not close enough to stop him. And that would get rid of the 3-peater too. So I'll tell you what, you're going first, guy. Going first. This is the digger destroyer setup. I think a regular conehead can just handle this all on his own. If I need to send a second one, that wouldn't be so bad. As long as he gets through the puff shroom, I can send an imp even. Oh yeah, he's got it. Look at him go. No problems there. Unless... looks like we're working pretty fast. Go, guy, go! Okay. Made it. Maybe do 2 pole vaulters in top lane? 2 pole vaulters. Oh yeah, I was gonna say ladder zombie, and then I saw the magnet room. I was like, yeah. 2 pole vaulters. Like, I assume one to take the snow damage while the other one is running up. That actually could work and would be inexpensive. I'll consider that. But hold on. Look at these other lanes. Look at this stupid crap. I'm gonna send 2 conids. My anti-corn strat.
Brains.
They are going to take a bit of damage on the way. Especially with that puff shroom back there. Go, my minions. You can do it. I'll pole vault if I have to finish it up. It looks like they might have it, though. Between the 2 of them? Unless that last guy. Ooh, his buddy's corpse took some hits for him. Yeah! Good work, Coneheads. Coneheads. Colonel Pelt annoyingly throws more butter here. But thankfully, they couldn't stop 2 zombies, even with 2 Colonel Pelts. That's why Colonel Pelts suck. Alright, this lane. I'm a ladder it. No, I'm a ladder it. Can one ladder zombie get that done? I don't know that he can. It's just... I worried the ladder would take too much damage and he would get killed. And for just 25 more sun, I can send this guy. Can 3 plants stop a football zombie? That's tough. That's a tough call. You're the one who's making this problematic. What I could do is just steal him. And then send regular zombies to take care of the rest. I'm just trying to think what the lowest cost method would be. Well, anyway, I liked your pole vaulter idea, but I'm gonna go with this guy to start out, and then the pole vaulter will sneak up on him. Ah, darn, I was really hoping to avoid that. But, yeah, he'll be fine. He'll thaw out in time. Probably. Probably. Okay. Go. Go! Use your athleticism. Yes! Good. Just leaves bottom lane. Cheapest way to do this. I'm worried the ladder would take too much damage. I'm worried the football zombie would not work fast enough. 2 conids. What if I sent this guy and a conehead? Ooh. Let me try it. I'm willing to play this a little faster and looser now that we've, like, achieved the goal, basically. Ah, see, there he goes. If he dies, we'll know we needed the cone. He's not doing great. Yeah, I don't think he would have made it without the cone. Like, maybe some slim chance he could have. Good work, zombies. Streak of 13. Give me scaredies. Scaredies. I demand them. Oh. Game don't know my demands. Alright, so the magnet is here. 3 Peters in the back. The way lighter but zombie eats is funny. Indeed. He has a very strange... He really much is the beat of his own drum. Anyway. This is a... I think 2 coneheads can do that first lane. There's no star fruit. Because they're going to get through the puff shrooms quick enough that they won't take, like, massive damage from it. But now I wonder if I wouldn't have been better off with a metal. With a bucket head. 25 less sun. Bucket heads are remarkably durable. And they do cost less than 2 cones. But the cones work so quickly. They chew twice as fast. This is too close to the magnet for a bucket. This is a lane I think I actually would want to use a bucket on. We need to get you first. But you're very well defended. Conehead is a bigger zombie genius than Buckethead somewhat. The one real advantage Coneheads have over buckets in this mode is that they can't lose their armor to a magnet. Could I send something that could kill this quickly enough? It's not going to get slowed, but man, that's a lot of damage to eat, even just for 1 tile. This magnet is so defiant. Look at it just being standing up at the front of the row there. A ladder could probably do this lane by himself. As long as he gets the kernel pulp before it causes too much trouble, I'm sure he'd be fine. I just need to get rid of you somehow. Somehow, someway, this magnet has to go. Maybe 2, a conehead for the 4th lane, the one with magnet. 2 coneheads, maybe? It's just kind of... I don't know if 1 zombie could actually get this done. You might be right. You might be right to say that. Just to make sure the magnet is gone. And if they get anywhere else, great. If I didn't need that digger zombie, I'll be a little bit sad. It's actually looking like I might not have. How fast can that repeater work? Killed 1. Okay, so I didn't need the digger zombie. But then again, he took out the 3-peater. I probably could have just sent something else after the 3-peater. Whatever, it's fine. Ladder, do this. You know what, do this too. Did you hear about the images in the comments? The images? I don't know what the images are you refer to. Wow, they killed that guy. Huh. Oh well. And we'll kill this one. Looking like we might be coming up on the end of our streak here. Actually, we might not even get this one done. With only 150 sun left. I was gonna medal this one. If we finish with a streak of 14, I think I'm okay with that. Seeing how it goes with this conehead first. Yep, we're out of sun. See if that bucket can do that last lane and get us a streak of 14. Colonel's butter is much common here in the rest of the game. I don't know how much if it's more common or not. But it sure is annoying. Can you do it, Bucket? Can you get that last brain? It's all up to you, man. Oh, there goes the helmet. He's working on it. There goes his arm. He made it. Streak of 14, and we're out of sun. We did it. Yeah. You made it to a streak of 14. All right, that's enough out of you. We're gonna go to the main menu. It's enough. It's enough. No more iZombie. None. YouTube sort of allows you to post images and replies. Oh, okay. If there were any in a place that I could see them, I have not noticed them yet. This plant is facing the correct direction. It could be something good. But anyway, although I would normally end this stream in like 15 minutes, I think I'm just gonna keep going. I want to revisit Facebreaker and see if we can do better than 20. Enlightened is a hard achievement. See, I already did all the achievements on this game, like in my previous playthrough, long ago, so I can't redo them. There's no way I know of to reset achievements in Steam. Maybe there is, but I'm not aware of it. But yeah, the achievements, we're not worried about them for this particular playthrough. And the plant is another hypnoshroom. Well, okay. We won't complain about that, but you're also going to be sold at some point. Very well then. Oop. Purchase. Alright. We go in back to this, because I'm not happy with how that turned out. So, we need to keep in mind, when we get to the end, there are 3 guards. I'm just gonna smash some stuff to get started here. We already found this dude, so like... I should probably plant these things before they go away. I also probably should have planted some squashes to deal with you. It's actually causing significantly more trouble than I thought he would. Did I actually use like all my squashes getting started there? Oh no, here we go. Lol. I need to know what's in the rest of these. Oh, I should have totally squashed that guy. I won't say it's hopeless, but I probably screwed myself being so reckless. It's the very start, who cares? I really needed better placement of my squashes for sure. Yeah, even if they were able to beat those guys, we wouldn't get through this bucket. That was a streak of 0. Okay, let's try again. Alright, that takes care of that. And you can defend this thing. I guess I can see what's in here. Just trying to make sure I don't plant one of these guys back here and then have them get it blown up. That's basically all I'm trying to avoid. One little sun drop in that vase. just let that happen. Planting. Just gonna have this ready in case there's like a bucket in there or something. You got this, guys? Do you got this, guys? I mean, massive damage does count for a lot. There, they got him. Gee whiz. Gargantuars, man. So let's see. We've got some other buckets happening here. I need to get back in the groove of this thing. So let's see. We know we've got a squash here, and whatever's behind him is a plant. We know we've got some buckets in front of him, so why don't we just put you there? Oh, 3P there. Yes. Oh, I was confused about the 742 count. Oh. That's the number of plants we have for our Zen garden that we need. There are 42, maybe 43 plants that we need to get before our Zen garden is complete. But yeah, that's what that number is. Sorry it took me so long to comment on it. I was busy. I don't know what's in this. I kind of don't like this guy. He scares me. But we do have a walnut there to stop him, and a squash as an emergency backup if we need it. Hey, look at this. Cool. This guy's probably gonna get murdered. Yeah, he's already gone. Alright, I now feel a lot safer. 2 buckets, look at this garbage. You still love this game? I'm glad you do. I also love this game. That's why I'm replaying it. Alright, we got through vase breaker number 1. A squash. I mean, I'd rather not you get squashed, guy. That would suck. That would be a darn shame. So let's see. What's this? Repeater. What is this? Squash. I wonder if the squashes aren't better at the absolute back of the lane. In case of things. Break in case of things. I don't know where I want this. I know where I don't want that. Okay, so let's see. That feels a lot safer now. Got some pretty good defenses going here. That guy is cooked. There's the guard. Found him. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm going to get rid of you, put you here. This guy needs to take more damage. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is actually kind of a situation now. I really didn't do myself any favors finding all those squashes early. And I managed to put none of them, exactly none of them, in the lane where the Gargantor was. Yeah, wow, this is like truly unfortunate. What were the odds? What were the odds that we would find all of the squashes and I'd put none of them in the Gargantor lane? It's fine. No, I learned from last time. I got all these buckets. Yuck. Okay. We've got a squash confirmed. That's good. Found it funny back then how in the PC PvZ version, the cursor is so big. It is pretty big, but I appreciate it because it helps me see it. The visibility is high. Kind of don't like this situation. Okay. So far, this seems to be working out okay. I'm a little worried about what might be in this vase. Let's just see. Okay, it's the potato mine. Stinky. Chocolate for Stinky. We're gonna find that Garg sooner or later. How did I do so well the first time and then get totally screwed on level 2? So we're rapidly narrowing down the places where Gargantor could appear. Yeah? Super rude game. Super rude. Okay, takes care of him. He's out of the way. Oh, I probably should have put a repeater here. Well, I guess these guys are like a repeater. Okay. Let's see if we can't get these buckets squished. Or maybe just killed completely. They've got a Snopey on them after all. This guy has no prayer. This guy has no prayer. I knew the walnut lane would have the Garg, lol. I wish I knew. I'm gonna send this guy to his potato mine demise. What's this? Fish. Seriously, I'll plant you here after the guy lands on the potato mine, okay? That's where you get to live. Stinging bucket. I don't need that lantern anymore, so it's fine if he gets wrecked. Doesn't look like he will. Oh, he got killed. What is this? Squash. Okay. What is this? Repeater. Okay. Have we seen the Jack? I don't think we have. He's in here somewhere. There he is! Wow. I don't like how that's looking. Oh my goodness. I think this lane's gonna need it more, but... Oh, there's the Garg. Hi, Garg. Found you. Finding, like, all the terrible things. I don't want to squash him just yet. It's like time for me to arm. Okay, so. That guy up there, though. I need a squash. None of these are squashes. Alright, so we lose again. Great. What is happening right now? It's like the stream knows I should have ended it and it should just stop. I used to think back when the siren sound effect and the zombies are coming as a signal of how the zombie apocalypse seems more like a hypnosis alert than infection. I used to think back then the siren sound effect and the zombies are coming is a signal of how the zombie apocalypse seems more like a hypnosis alert than infection. Oh, okay. You mean like the woo 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 at the very start of each round? Yeah, I don't know. They're clearly like undead. If it was merely hypnosis, I can't imagine their limbs would be falling off. Facebreaker can be harsh. You saw I had the streak of 20 before. I don't know what's going on with my luck right now. This has not been great. Here. Okay. Maybe you can take care of that guy. We'll see. I'm probably just trying to go too fast. Like, sometimes you just gotta let things play out in Facebreaker. Like, can this repeater beat this guy before he chews this walnut? Maybe. But yeah, we're just having a really hard time getting off the ground here, and it's making me wonder how I managed to do it so easily the first time. There's another repeater. This is the only whaling that doesn't have one yet? Ah, come on, man. Okay, so like, I need to find a squash very badly. Hey, look, he found one for me. Oh, I don't like that, but the remaining plants will be able to take care of it as long as this guy dies in time. Okay. Okay. Just gonna put you here. Yeah, the wow wow sound effect. It sounds as if it has to signal in the hypnosis of zombies. Makes it unique. Yeah, that's one way to interpret that, but it doesn't really make sense with like everything else about the game. Like they've got backwards legs and stuff. Come on now. Here. Oh boy. Please tell me the potato mine can take out both of them. If not, I'm in trouble. Oh, it didn't. Where you guy? Okay. We managed it. A streak of 1, guys. Can you believe it? Alright, so we're gonna like a bucket here. You have like at least a shot at killing that guy. This will take care of you. Dang it. Okay, there's that guy. I have a moderate concern about this situation. Alright. Just as soon as that guy gets spud down, plant this one. Ooh. See what's in here. Good enough for me, man. Well, maybe not precisely good enough. Okay. This squash might have been a total waste. At least we know where 2 more of them are, though. That's good. Let that play out. Let this play out. This guy will get probably destroyed before the squash can reach him. What's this? Repeater. Alright, so that squash was a waste, sadly. 1 sun. Regular zombie. Okay. The guard could only be in one of these vases because we haven't seen him yet. Alright, let that guy get destroyed. What's this? Bucket. I think they've got it. Alright, what is this? Another bucket. Okay. He's in one of these too. What's this one? Oh boy. Oh, he's in that one. Okay. That means this can't be the guard. Oh, it's him. All right. See, that's more how like it usually goes. Oh, don't put my great grass vases in the back. That stinks. That's the guy I was looking for. You can never be too sure with him around. But that probably wasn't necessary. I'd like to get a repeater up on this guy, but I'm not finding one. I wonder if they'll all get potato mined at the same time. Oh. Well, hi there, guy. Seriously, okay, let's just be a little patient here. Let's just be a little patient. Okay. What's in here? Yeah. Alright, well, hold on. Okay, we're fine. I don't know how I felt about breaking this row first. Alright, so let's see. Nothing but zombies, my goodness. Seriously, nothing but zombies. Oh. Come on, man. We just super front-loaded all the zombies. My god. Okay. Can the rest of this round be a little more normal, please? Uh-huh. There's a bucket. There's a repeater to help with that. We'll put this guy here. Just in case there's something really terrible in this vase. It's a potato, okay. Sun. Oh, nice. What was this? Okay. Pretty gnarly round, that. Well, that's a relief. Ish. I want 2 guys on you. I think I do, probably. I just want to make sure he doesn't throw us at him. He's finding all the squashes, but I kind of don't need to worry now that the Garg has been located. Okay. We'll see what we can do about the rest of these then. And the Jack has been located too, so that's not such a concern. Did kind of spend 3 repeaters on just that guy though. Alright, just one thing at a time. We're gonna let this guy march along and we'll get as many zombies in on this squash as possible. This is actually turning into a bit much. Slow them down. So more of them get squashed. It might actually be too late. We found another squash to work with, though. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Ah, crud. It's fine. There. All those zombies are gone. Alright, there's not been nothing too terrible in these 2 vases. That is a terrible thing in a vase. That snow pea is utterly wasted. Sadness. Alright, where are you? Repeater. I think I'm gonna want it on this bucket. Or maybe that guy. Found a squash. Found a potato mine. Okay, we're fine. Just wait for the mine to arm, and we can release this guy safely. NEX Animated Geeks. Hello! Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. That's my normal recording alarm going off right now. I'm gonna go turn that off. Okay. Yeah, normally I'd be recording Fire Emblem The Blazing Blade in like 15 minutes. But I have a day off tomorrow. So I'm prepared to just do an extra long PvZ stream because I hate my life at the moment. Lantern. Good enough for me. Alrighty. So we found some buckets and other nasty things. Here's a zombie. Why don't we let you take care of a zombie? Search Has Been Hotel Season 2 finale season. Or no, final season. Why would I do that? This is a Plants vs. Zombies stream. We're not here for Has Been Hotel. We're here for Plants vs. Zombies. Just taking our sweet old time with Vase Breaker here. Trying not to go crazy. Bucket. Alright, so bucket's going to need a squash at the very least. Two buckets. Charlie and Baggy. I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're on about, guy. Okay, these two might actually be able to handle these buckets without any help. This guy has no prayer. Kind of leery of what this row might contain. Let's find out. This lane also doesn't have a lot of defense. Watch the Super Mario Galaxy movie. What are you doing? What is your purpose here, guy? Who is my favorite zombie? Favorite zombie. I know you meant favorite. I'm just kind of mocking you a little bit. Good question. I never really gave it much thought. Favorite zombie. Probably the Zomboni. It's just a really funny idea. Let's get this guy going. There's gonna be a Gargan one of these. I'm gonna be mad. NEX Animated Geeks is just like listing media. Alright, that happens. That's a little more reassuring. I'll put this here in case there's something really bad there. Okay, look. Where are the use of two squashes? Probably. The guard has been located. We don't have to worry so much anymore. That poor guy. NEX Animated Geeks, are you a bot? Can you say something a human would say so I can tell you're not a bot? Down the guard. Go, pea shooter. Actually, this might be a better choice for that. So let's see. We do have a squash at least. I need like a repeater to solve some problems. Put this here. Alright, you can take care of those guys at least. I needed that knowledge guy. Alright, here we go. Here's a solution. You got that? He's got it. Okay. I think we're gonna need more support here. Unless I find a squash. This is a mess. Okay, there we go. That takes care of all that. He's gonna get potatoed. A lot of stuff happening. Indeed. But it worked out. Look how well it worked out. Everything is great now. What's this? A bucket. You can't really do a bucket by yourself, but I think other plants are going to need support too. Here you go. I'm reluctant to place this thing without knowing what's in these. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it got a little ugly, but we got through it. Okay, so I'll put you here. We'll see what lane 2 has to say. You... Oh, let's just smash this first. Oh my god, why? Okay. Bucket there, bucket there. I have severe reluctance to plant this just yet. Okay, this is a little better. Garg is taking massive damage. It's not going to be enough, though. Not by itself. Look at this. Oh, that guy. Okay. Whew, that was a little stupid. Bucket. Did 2 repeaters get him done? I'm not sure. What's this? A 3rd repeater. Well, we know that bucket is, what is in this? Okay. Oh no, I might have screwed myself. Unless I find a squash in one of these things. What's this? Okay. Let's plant that there just in case. Ah, oh, there's a squash, okay. Okay, we go. Moment of minor panic. Oh, at least we know where some of these guys are needed. Here. Okay. Okay. I don't like having found that many squashes to start, but we'll just have to see how it goes. Bucket. Okay, what is here? There's our Garg. Okay, well we know we're gonna need some heavy damage here. Alright. No, that's fine. It's here. You here. This guy's gonna need some work. I better just leave him for now. One pea shooter can handle that. One pea shooter can handle that just fine, thanks. I think I better put you here, though. This potato mine might be worthless. Alright, place it. Yeah, it's worthless. Okay, how about here? Snow pea. I should put you here. I think we're good to get started on this guy. It's just a regular guy. Kind of need to stop this thing. Oh, we kind of need to stop that thing. Okay. Are they gonna be able to stop this bucket? I guess it's too late to know for sure. I do have a cherry bomb if I have to. Okay, good. Oh wow, that guy got trashed. I guess he did have 2, 4, 6, 8 P's coming at him. Look, I need you to die. So the Garg is gone. This here. I'm going to squash these 2 buckets as soon as this snow pea is killed. Or should I just... Yeah, why sacrifice the snow pea if I don't have to? You got this, 3-peater? Okay. Okay. There's no Garg. Garg is gone. This is a regular zombie. What is this? Walnut. Actually, not too shabby. Might need you here. This lane is like nothing defending it right now. I kind of don't like that. That's better. Better than nothing. I have deep concern about the plants over here. So we don't have a lot of defenses up. We also haven't found a lot of like our plants actually yet. We know there can't be a Garg, so at least that. Whatever's in this vase will get squashed along with the bucket. Okay. Yeah, glad we resolved that situation. This regular zombie. He's gone. What is this? Repeater. Alright. OMS. Regular zombie. He's gone. There's the jack. This. Squash. This. Repeater. Alright, I don't think we need this or this anymore. What is this? Potato mine. Went this whole time and didn't end up using my things. Alright, now there will be 2 Gargs. Let's not get hasty. Let's get hasty. Okay. Well, we're comfortable opening devices up here while that Snoopy is active. Get your corpse out of the way, guy. Ugh, bucket. Yeah, bucket. You guys can actually take care of him between you. Take care of him before he can get too far. That guy's taken care of. Oop, I shouldn't have done that. So we're getting a little bit desperate here. Oh, really? And there's both my guards. Okay, that's really, really bad. Like, actually, though. Oh my god, are you serious right now? I didn't quite get both of them. Alright, we lose. Unless this recharges in time. That was actually quite terrible. Dang it! Ugh! I made it look so easy the first time. How? Oh well, whatever. Sometimes that's just how it goes. Zombies and stuff. Okay. I really don't like this. Or this, actually. Yeah, that's not gonna get resolved any other way. Look out, please shoot there now! All right. That stinks. Just lost a guy for that. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life right now? Apparently something didn't squash the way I thought it would. Oh, I even lost a regular zombie. You know what? My brain is broken right now. Let's just face it. Let's just face it. That was a pretty sorry performance, I must admit. It's starting to seem like that 20 streak was actually very lucky. Whoopsies. Is there anything useful in these last three bases? I can't actually see behind the guard. There's a plant in one of them. Oh, okay. What if there was a fool zombie? What, like with a jester hat or something? I don't know what he'd do exactly, but that's Could be fun. Oh, that actually majorly stinks. That guy. Oh, they got him? Yeah, they got him. Wow, okay. No, that's fine. Wasn't sure that they would. I need to keep in mind, I have plant bases for exactly this reason. The whole reason I keep the plant bases around is in case I need something reliable to open. Instead of, like, starting with those. You know, so when stuff like this happens, it's not such a big deal. I haven't done a very good job. There was that, or lose. Make another squash. There's another squash. Oh wow, it died. Alright, haha, solving my problems. Looks like that guy's taken care of. I guess it doesn't really matter which of these lanes I put the thing in. Ah, come on, man. Okay. You can handle that. They can handle just about anything. Of course, I put them on the one lane that had, like, nothing. That's fine. Totally fine. Jack. These guys are a bit much. Have another repeater guy. Wow. That's okay, I can still plant one on each of them at least. else is in here? Another repeat. What about here? That's what I was afraid of. What if tank minigame Dr. Zomboss attacks with his tank? I don't know what that would really look like. He's already pretty tough, just as he is. I mean, maybe he had a tank in, like, another version of Plants vs. Zombies I haven't played. Because, like, I kind of stopped after this version, because they fired the original developer in the development of the second one. And then it kind of spun off into all kinds of weird stuff. All these buckets. Well, I'm gonna open this vase, I think. What's in here? Snow pea. That's a little better. I do have a bucket up here to worry about as well. One thing at a time. There's this guy. I guess I can set this guy free. He's not a problem. Alright, that could go those guys. How quickly can they beat this fella? Hard to say if that'll be fast enough. Because we haven't found the guard. There are only so many places he could be. And they're all pretty terrible places for a guard. Come on, man. Alright then. Wow, they actually got through. Look at that. So the guard is going to be in one of these three vases. Vase number 1? Nope. Vase number 2? Alright, we know where he is then. So what we're gonna want to do? Well, we're gonna get you started. I don't know if he's gonna take enough damage there, dog. I'm gonna wait to see. He's taking a lot of repeater damage. He's not moving very slowly. Hey, they got it done. Alright, these... I guess I could have opened those two. I wasn't thinking. Well, far be it for me to argue with that, you know. It's like most of the problem gone. Regular pea shooter, you can handle this. Trust me. Oh, you can't handle that though. Let's let me put this here. We'll just squash this guy. Alright. We have a much better idea of what we're looking at here now. Alright, so the pea shooter's lane is perfectly fine. We don't have to worry about anything there. The hypno shrooms throwing to cause the ultimate doom, some Japanese characters or something. I don't know what you're on about there exactly. That sentence doesn't entirely make sense to me. There can only be one zombie in this lane, so what is it? A regular zombie. Snow Pea, I think you're good.
Thanks.
Now we know we've got a bucket head here. What about this one? Regular zombie. Okay, that's fine. Same with this guy, he can just kind of die. So long to that fella. What is up here? Bucket. Alright, we're gonna want some help with that. Now, what about this one? Another bucket. Oh no! They've got it under control. I guess I could put this guy here and like get him started. He's gonna have to chew through the walnut, so I don't think he'll make it. What is in this? Sun! What is in this? Regular zombie. Gone. Oh, that's a bad place for a bucket, my guy. Really bad place for a bucket, I gotta admit. That's a pretty terrible bucket placement. Alright, so we're running out of things pretty quickly. Chuck. Oh, lol. Okay. That takes care of all those guys, except the bucket head, I guess. But, you know, you need more than just a repeater for that anyway, so, sure. More than just a repeater for that anyway. Where are all my not freaking zombies? Gotta be squashes in some of these things. So let's see. This guy's the most cooked out of anyone. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna let them pile up and squash this whole row. Okay. They should be able to handle that just fine. This might be okay to break. Oh, hi. Hey there, big fella. Hey there, big guy. And they got him last time, but even though he wasn't moving slowly. I just like... Yeah, they got him. They got him. They're fine. Two guys. Okay, well, at least we got some stuff looking here. I guess here, maybe if I don't find something to stop him in time. Same for you. Ah, jeez. Just creating problems for myself, really. I'm gonna do soup, pal. Alright, hopefully that's enough damage to take him out. I'm hoping. He's got, essentially, 2 repeaters on him. One more, though. bucketheads really are awful. Okay. There's still a Garg in here somewhere. Do I know Silent Bob? I know of Silent Bob. You mean of Jay and Silent Bob, right? Those guys? Those people? I only know of them from, like, one movie. Never really followed their work. Okay, slow him down. And I think he's cooked. My lantern, no. How will I remember there was a regular zombie in here? Surprised it took that long. Sheesh. Give that some time to arm. That guy's taken care of. Found the Garg and the Jack. I'm a little less concerned. Although I kind of misplaced what I was trying to do there. Because that tells us all the rest of these vases can't contain anything worse than a bucket. And that's good news. Do I want him to be squashed right away? That actually doesn't seem wise. Yeah, just hold our horses, okay? Oh, man. We should go here, probably, actually, though. What was I thinking? I don't think I was. They might get split out at the same time, actually. Yes, they did. Oh, thank goodness. All right. Yeah, I did not handle that very smartly at all. This guy is okay. Just want to make sure he doesn't throw the freaking imp. That's all. But that's enough damage to take care of him. He's not going to get through that. I don't trust this last vase. Okay, maybe I should have. That guy doesn't have a prayer. This guy doesn't have a prayer. This guy can go open this thing. Okay, what are you? Another 3-peater. I should probably get this guy going. Oh boy. That's a little bit of a waste. He's gonna take a lot of damage. These can clean him up, no problem. I'm more worried about what's left in these vases. Because if it's a bucket head, it could get ugly. Never mind. You'd think there's sort of like a blackjack element to this, where you can make sure of what's left by just counting what you found. This guy is finding, like, every zombie, and it's kind of scary. How about that? You guys got this? I think you got it. Yeah, you got it. This lane does not have enough defense. Use this one. What am I working with? I'll put it here. Oh, good grief. Of course it was a bucket. There's another bucket behind it. Oh well, that's okay. This might actually be fine. I'm just gonna let that play out. Ow, I wasn't really ready for you. Lots of flanking and plunking. I think we're basically okay. As long as this isn't a bucket or something. Alright, we made it to the double guard waves. Let's be careful now. Can one repeater beat one buckethead? I honestly don't know. And I'm kind of curious to see. Like, if we just let this guy go to work, I don't think it's going to happen. Like, he just only dented it now. Oh. Yeah, buckets, they require at least a second P, or it'll never get done. That's not how I wanted to find out. Oh, planted down too late. I really jumped over the bucket to do that. Hi. Okay. At least one of the guards has been found. There's still another. We found the jack, and that's good news. We know where one of our squashes is, and we have another plant here. What's this? Okay. There's the other guard. Okay. Oh dear. Yeah, there's just no way I'm getting through them without a cherry bomb. Gross. Okay. I do think I got this, and I appreciate you saying so. I'm wary of what might be in the rest of these, though. There's the other Garg. Haha. Like eggs, though. Alright, we beat both those guards. There's this Buckethead, though. It's kind of an issue. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. State of mind. State of mind, do you have it? He does. Okay. So that really just leaves you. Oh, man. That was a wild wave. Walnut is expressing my sentiments with his face. Really scared me, their game. Yeah, the further this goes on, the more and more it seems like that initial run that got me to 20 was just a freaking miracle. Against all odds, I'm gonna put that there. Okay, that can get rid of the regular zombie at least. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, dude. You've got to be kidding me. That was the worst possible Jack. We found the other Garg at least. That's good news. Jesus Christ. Well, this Snow Pea ain't gonna be helping nothing. I don't know if those two will be enough for that bucket, but I guess we'll see. Certainly not going to provide it any distractions. Where are all my creepers? There we go. So here's at least one on the guy. That's a regular zombie. Needs something defending this lane, unfortunately. They're wearing him out. There he goes. Okay. That's good. If it's a bucket, I would need to blow it up anyway. It's not a bucket. Okay. Okay. Question is, do we want to do this now? I think now is probably the time to do it. Just let him open the rest of the vases for me. Okay. One pea shooter. was doing that to find a safe place that wasn't a jack, basically. Oh, well that sure is something. So let's see. Actually, I can get rid of both of them just like this, can't I? Oh, well, I mean, it didn't exactly go the way I hoped it would. I still need to do something about him. Okay, so the potato mine will stop him. I need a squash. They're gonna take enough damage? I actually think they will. That one got ugly. That one got pretty ugly, but we got through it. Man, finding both those Gargs back to back was wild. Please die! Okay. Oh my god. Buckets. Facebreaker scares me. Nothing. I'd really rather not have that guy get squashed. I just kind of want to know what's up at the front. Alright, took care of all those zombies. That's all well and good. What's this? Potato mine. Okay, let's put you here. I'll give you a minute. You need to go for a bit, seeing me? Okie dokie. Well, thanks for sticking around. It was nice to have your company. Alrighty. Ooh-wee. That probably wasn't the best call, actually. Well, we've got a repeater in each lane, at least. But that means the rest of these are going to be like zombies and stuff. I guess the Plantain has revealed all that is worth knowing here. Alright, we'll let them take care of that. This lane. And we'll let them take care of that. This one. I don't know where the guards are. It's getting very terrifying. There are only so many places they can still be. I think it would be more useful to end this repeater. Where are they? They have to be somewhere. Alright, there's one. I don't want this. Oh, I used everything. Oh no, this guy might kill me. I'm gonna have to cherry bomb him, I think. That bucket. Yeah, they're never gonna get through that level of degradation. I hate when they reveal squashes because I don't want to use them right away. I don't think the Garg actually took damage from that squash. Why, God? Why? What am I doing? This guy doesn't have anybody on him. Well, that's actually really bad. Oh, I could put you. That's a start. That'll finish it. Yeah. Oh boy. There's still like another Garg out here. And I've kind of placed most of my plants already. Well, there are only so many plant parties you can be in, so, let's just get rid of this guy first. And we'll need to remember this is a bucket head. Alright, now we don't need to remember. Oh my god. Okay then. Please no, please no, please no. I kind of needed that to stop the bucket. I don't think these two can get it done without him. But if I knew he wasn't there, I probably should have done this one first, actually. Let's just give the cherry bomb a little time to recover before we break that open, in case we need it. They take so long to charge. Charging should be accelerated if there are no zombies walking. Alright, I think that'll be enough. Please, repeaters. I'm counting on you. I can't believe I made it through 20 waves the first time with no cherry bombs at all. Actually, it looks like they might have it. They might have it. Oh yeah, they're good. They're good. 2 repeaters are enough. All the way at the front, huh? Found that guy immediately. Okay, and that guy. That's actually a good thing. Those are good things to have happened. Counting on the Snoopy to get everybody piled up. job, everyone. Alright, so we don't know where the other Garg is, but we've got plenty of things to work with here. Huh, let's see. He has the highest chance of being in here, I guess. Aha! Lucky guess. They should be able to handle it. If not, I guess I've got all these other things I can plant. In the meantime, get you here. Righto, and that's both Gargs, all gone. So let's see, we know these guys can take care of you. Here, and you guys can start on this one. So this is more like, this is how I like my base breaker to go. That guy doesn't have a rare. What's this? Just a regular zombie. We're approaching our streak. We're getting there. We don't have nearly as much juice, but hey, we are getting somewhere. Of course! I just knew it! But that means there are no jacks in other lanes, and that's really good. That's really good information. Don't like the number of squash I've found. Need to save them for scary things. Okay, we've located a Garg. He's got that guy. I would have liked to get the bucket in on that, but too late. So one Garg is here. What if the other Garg is here? Oh, griminy. I don't want to think about such things. Well, let me do something real quick. We're gonna let that arm. We're gonna get this out of the way. And we're just gonna let this guy stroll up. He'll get squashed and potentially potato mined. And if I hang on to this, it won't matter if the other vase has a Garg or not. Would you look at that? Okay, I'm gonna put this guy here then. trust this vase. Let's just see. Alright, so we unfortunately wasted one squash. He's gonna be in one of these three. We didn't already see one, right? Oh my god, if he's in one of these two. That's... Ugh. Well, I guess there's one way to find out. Oh no. Hoo-wee. Alright, let me... Ooh. Which one is he in? That one. I don't know that he's going to take enough damage from that. Didn't trust it. Now we just have to hope these guys can get through a metal bucket before he gets to the walnut. Yup. It's really only one repeater. Worth of damage, I mean. Just how long is it going to take him to get through that walnut? Not very long, looks like. Actually, they seem to be degrading at exactly the same rate, which is wild. Yeah, wow, look at that. It was fine after all. I'm seriously running out of cherry bombs. Hello, guy. Thanks for putting a snow pea on the board for me. That's actually awesome. Oh, perfect. Aha. Something went wrong and I didn't realize it. He missed the bucket. I kind of needed him not to. Oh, oh, those guys. Those guys, though. Ha ha ha, yeah, we're not dead yet. How did I ever get this far without cherry bombs last time? Hey, guy. Sure. You weren't supposed to do that. Okay, so we lose. I think I'm comfortable with my streak of 20 now, actually, though. Oh, they killed the guard. Oh, I didn't get to pick up my penny. Darn. Alright, yeah, no, I no longer think we can do better than 20. That was kind of insane. Alright, let me take care of my Zen garden here real quick. And then I think next time we will, let's see, we'll pick up with survival. Yes, we'll leave these endless modes behind. I mean, and get back to like the regular game. Thank goodness. Gotta admit, it kind of just choked real hard on that final vase breaker there. But, you know, 20 is a nice clean number. Would have been cool to do one more, but still. Well, I wasn't done there, hey. And you know, the real success of this stream was that I streamed my doldrums away. That's good. I wanted to unwind with Plants vs. Zombies, and that's what I did. And our plant is Snoopy! Look at that. We even get to increase the number of plants we've collected by 1. Took an extra long multi-hour stream to do, but whatever. It happened. Be happy. I'll put him where he goes in a little bit. These guys. Also, these guys are probably still thirsty. Where does the Snoopy go, actually? Oh, Mac, where does Snoopy go? Snoopy goes in 3rd from the right. Right next to Cabbage Bowl. That's where you go. Oh, it also occurred to me, I could actually just put these guys in the spots where they go and leave it at that, maybe. You're not done, are you? You're not done. Here, hold on. First, more bug spray. Yeah, those 3 are like the last ones in this lane. It's you who doesn't exist. Okay. Slot number 2, basically. So there would be a gap here. It's not precisely how I managed my Zen garden back in the day, but we're getting there. And are you where you would go for, like, the pool plants? No, you would be the last one in the row. Okay. Just, like, kind of leaving gaps where the plants that you can't get would be. Alright, so they're all where they go. And the mushrooms are in order. You're the fraud. This one gets to stay, I guess. And that is going to do it for this one. Yep, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And we'll catch you next time with more Plants vs. Zombies Zen Garden Percent. Hope to see you then. Bye-bye.